And it's picked off. I tried to go for the bait, and he actually hits the bait. Wow, Xavier Gooden is fast too. I'm sorry, I gotta celebrate. I'm sorry. So what is going on, guys? We are back with another video, and we are on to some Ultimate Team. And I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. You'll probably know by the title of the video, but I can't tell if we're gonna do salary cap or regular. I don't have the team where I want it to be, so I think we're gonna do a regular again. And then by the time I have another Ultimate Team video up, we will have the squad hopefully at least close to finished. And that would be really nice. So what we have here is our Pro Pack. I don't know if this is from pre-ordering the game or if this is from EA, as it said something about Gridiron, perhaps. I can't really remember. But Jeff Schwartz early on. Can we get an elite? We really could use anyone we can get. Anything over an 80 would be nice, and that is not what I wanted at all to see. Can we get something decent, please? It doesn't even have to be elite. It doesn't even have to, and of course the packs, as usual, completely garbage. But of course, let's go into our salary cap lineup. So here we are with our 1-1 season. It's not great, but of course you can see the rewards kind of from here. I think if you back out, you could actually see them really well. So no, you can't. Very interesting. This is the team we're rocking with, as this is the one I had when I started this lineup, so I figured, hey, why not just use it? But this is the team, not super great, but since Madden technically did just come out today, we shouldn't be having too much of an issue. We do have 40 tickets, by the way, because of the pre-order. So I would assume that one Pro Pack was what we get, and we're going to be getting them over the span of 10 weeks. And as you can see, that is most likely our team, as that'd be really weird if he had the same team as us. And of course, you can see his early on team. We don't have much better of a team, but of course, I think, maybe we do. We might have a much better team. Honestly, I feel like EA bullshitted them, because I got an 82 for my little starter pack, and I seen some other people got like an 80, and to the outside, good play, and already a fumble, and it's a recovery. As in this game, a huge issue is fumbles, but on that one, that kind of made sense. He's got a lot of low overall players, I believe, and he got absolutely leveled, which is why you got to be worrisome about those throws to the flats. They're very dangerous. Is Williams going to be open? Wise open, and we throw where he got destroyed. And speaking of destroyed, DeMarco Murray running over a man for a 17-yard gain. And I thought he had J.J. Watt. I don't believe it is, but it's very similar build, same number, and hopefully Treadwell can do it, and he can. That's a touchdown for Treadwell, who has actually dropped that pass a lot, it would appear, over the middle. I don't know, he just doesn't make the easy plays. I'm hoping we can get that card upgraded, though. Of course, if you don't know, that is the Rookie Premier Edition from doing one of the rookie sets from last year. If he gets a Football Outsider or Team of the Week card, he does get an upgrade, so that's really cool. Early on, if he doesn't get this, I would assume he would leave. And he has him, and he gets hit and drops it. That is a catch that a lot of players are going to drop, no matter how good or bad they are. Our opponent does pause, looking to leave the game, and does he is the question. The answer is he does leave, so let's play another one. That was a really quick matchup. So we have an opponent that actually has a squad, and it would appear that they might have a better squad than us even. Nah, he doesn't really have the stats necessarily, but so we're looking at an opponent here. He's looking very similar to ours. I would say if we actually had the roster that we're rocking with now, it might be better than his. Maybe. I don't know. His team's actually not bad. Might be. His might be better than ours still. I think what ours does have better than his, though, is the defensive pass rush is pretty good. And here, this is a risky move, but it might pay off, as he has a pretty decent line, actually. We don't have any pass rush, so we could use anything we can get, and he's in trouble. I don't see him making the play. That's going to be considered a fumble. His O-lineman does pick it up and loses an extra few yards, so that is a 4th and 21. He's going to have to punt it. I don't care who you are. I don't even know if he was trying to, like, think about it or if he just, like, had a couple of misclicks, but, like, how could you even think about going for it there? And we do get a decent return with Tavon up to the 47-yard line. As over the middle, that's a risky throw, but Mike Williams coming up with a huge catch. And X is wide open, so Mike Williams again, and that's a touchdown. That is my fault that I didn't break that off sooner. I honestly don't know how they gave it to me. By the way, for you guys that watch the stream, kind of played some solo challenges for the like 10-15 minutes I had left. Would you know, the game glitched and I had more hours than it said. It went back to 10 hours, so I could have streamed like all the way until the game came out, which is so disappointing. I mean, it wasn't a huge loss for me personally because I really don't like streaming when it comes to the fact that my connection is just booty buttholes. I might have to turn that auto defensive flip shit. It might make me a better player this year, though. That's the reason why I kind of want to keep it on. That was a great play by him, but Luke Kuechly, man. I don't know. I'm really thinking maybe we should try to get the good Luke Kuechly. I know that's going to be very expensive, though. This guy's been wasting a lot of the clock, and he gets destroyed as, once again, a lot of fumbles, but that makes sense. Like, you're not going to see a blown-up play in the backfield like that very often, but the one negative thing I could see is if nanos do become an issue, there's going to be a lot of fumbles off of those instant sacks. That's a huge issue, I will actually say. And he does get the first down. That is so rough after a freaking... Oh, he doesn't get the first down. He's short. But after such a huge play, to give up 13 yards right off the start is not great. Did kind of fix it a little bit, I guess. And it's picked off. I tried to go for the bait, and he actually hits the bait. Wow, Xavier Gooden is fast, too. I'm sorry, I got to celebrate. I'm sorry. I know it's douchebaggery of me, but I have to celebrate. Such a potential score for him, and he gets intercepted. I wanted to go for the bait. I knew he was going to the running back. That's what he's been doing like 85% of the time this game. I came there a little bit late, but, I mean, at the end, everyone was satisfied. That was an innuendo, if you didn't know. Kind of had a little sneakier things for the adults, if you know what I'm saying.
You drive me wild.
A lot of you guys are like, at least he's not making a bunch of lame-ass jokes. I mean, he's obviously every video, no matter how tired he is or how freaking non-talkative he is, he's always going to make a lame joke. That's going to happen. Constantly running, it's still, like, it's smart plays. It's just, I mean, he's getting unlucky there because he should have had it, but... And that could be picked off. It's not. I'm very decent with the users every year, no matter what. What the hell do you think you are? Jack Del Rio over here thinks he's like taking a shit onto the field or something. A bunch of backups, and it is 3rd and 11. This is a huge play in the game. It's going to be a short throw, perhaps, and I get ourselves a bait, and I play really well there. Could have been completely different. Who knows? Roll out cheese, and we do catch him. We're going to get that catch. We do, and DeMarco Murray. Wow, he actually got hit and knocked down. I really thought DeMarco was going to come up with that play. And if I throw a pick, I'm totally going to claim that as purposely doing bad. And that's wide open over the middle. That's a tough catch. And that's a force over the middle. Gronk is not going down. And at the 2-yard line, I think we're going to go with a 5-wide set and just try to dart one in. And if we can't get it, hopefully we'll have enough time for the 1-second field goal, most likely. I think the biggest thing that could happen is either a sack or... we get caught inbounds. I think that's the only other option. And like I said, caught inbounds, as that would have been a touchdown if he didn't go for the weird possession catch. By the way, I just noticed, I apologize, the video is on 720p and the quality's like dropped down to mid because of streaming. It doesn't look too bad from here, actually. And I don't know, maybe there's no difference between 720 and 1080. I really think it's the frames that makes the difference. We seem to just be able to run around and do what we want, and B is wide open. This play kind of felt broken for me all season, all Madden 17 so far, and we do actually convert it there for a huge gain. But for what this Madden entails, I think that David Johnson is like one of the best players you can have. And of course, not quick on the buttons. I keep forgetting that that can happen. Oh my god, DeMarco Murray's a fucking glitch. I know he's trying to strip me, but holy shit. So the score is 25-0. There was literally no competition. I ran the ball all the way down to the 1-yard line with about 10 seconds left. Clock was running down, and I did run in for a touchdown with like 2 seconds left. And of course, he tried to run around on the kick, and that didn't really work either for him. So a complete shutout, a very consistent game from us. A 7-7-3 and an 8 is very good. scoring almost a touchdown every single quarter. That's not bad. And there is the touchdown right there at the end of the game if you didn't see it, which I know you didn't because I don't know why I would edit in. Complete silence. So we do have our third win. So we're now 3-1. We turned this thing around completely. 0-1. Of course, I do kind of like what we have so far. Probably end up selling Clay Matthews for someone else. We could go a lot cheaper and still end up having a really decent team. But this team isn't too bad. But of course, our salary cap team is much worse. And I'm trying to get one or two of those sets done. I want to get the Cardinals and Packers done. But they're going currently for at least $30K per set. Maybe even more, and I want them for the untradeable cards, David Johnson and Sam Shields. But of course, that is going to be a video. Hopefully, if you are new to the channel, maybe you decided, hey, I want to stick around. So you click subscribe, maybe you click like, maybe you click share, maybe you click comment saying, hey, I'm new, what's up? Maybe you didn't do any of that, but what you did do is you watched, and that's a lot more than I could ever ask for. So thank you very much, and hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya! Fair. Oh my god! That was the coolest play ever, and it's fair, but at the same time, I don't know, bro. I think that should have been a pick. What is going on, guys? We are back with more Madden, and it's a rebuild!